And accused of holding several people hostage before reportedly shooting and killing one of them just faced a judge in a Gaston County courtroom.
This man, David Pace, is charged with several crimes, including first-degree murder and kidnapping following the incident. It happened at a home on Crisco Lane in Gaston County back in March. Pace was scheduled for an arraignment today where he was expected to enter a plea of either guilty or not guilty. However, he did not enter a plea at all today.
Mary Calkins has been covering this story from the very beginning. She was inside the courtroom and has the latest in this case.
David Pace did not enter a plea today. Instead, his arraignment will now happen in February. It was postponed for two reasons. One, Pace was just assigned a new attorney, and Pace has picked up several new charges while behind bars in Gaston County. Pace entered the Gaston County courtroom in shackles this morning. His attorney asked for the arraignment to be postponed until February to give him time to review evidence. In court, the state said Pace was charged with burglary, breaking and entering, and possession of burglary tools while behind bars. According to Gaston County court records, Pace was also charged with felony interference with the jail fire system. This all started back in March when a neighbor called 911 to report a disturbance at a home on Crisco Lane in Gastonia. Police responded and found Pace, his girlfriend Erica Welch, and two others inside the home. They reportedly told police everything was okay, and police left. A second 911 call from a neighbor came shortly after, and police visited the home a second time. When officers arrived, they say they heard several gunshots, including the shot that killed Erica Welch. Two bullets were also fired in the direction of officers who were taking cover. Gaston County police officers made their way inside the home and arrested Pace. He has been in the Gaston County jail ever since. Ultimately, the judge in this case decided Pace's next court appearance will happen in February when he is expected to enter a plea. Reporting in Gaston County, Mary Calkins, WBTV on your side.